Have you ever invested in a course or a product or a training program, or maybe you invested in a mentor or a coach? Maybe you invested in a seminar that you attended or some sort of business opportunity where you invested your time, your money, your focus, your energy, and you decided you're gonna give it a shot. And you're excited by the opportunity. You're excited by this program or product or opportunity, this seminar. It could help you achieve the goal that you're after, the lifestyle that you want of making money online and earning passive income. And you invested in it, but unfortunately you didn't get the result that you wanted. You came up short in some way. And things didn't work out the way that you expected, the way that you initially expected when you invested in it, because you had such high hopes. And whenever you invest in something, that's when you have the belief in the vision of what you're after. And you didn't get a return on your investment. You didn't get a return on your time, your money. You didn't make any money. And so you kind of feel like a failure, and you feel like you failed yourself. You feel like the product failed you. You feel like the person you invested in failed you in some way. And so then you jump from opportunity to opportunity, product to product, looking for the secret sauce, looking for the answer, what's finally gonna make the difference for you to break through and have the success that you're after. Guys, don't be afraid to experiment in your business. Don't be afraid to experiment in your life, because all failure really is an experiment that didn't work out. And I can promise you, the more that you're willing to experiment and try new things in your business and life, the more successful that you will become. And I think the problem is so many people are so afraid to try new things. They're so afraid to experiment because they don't want to fail. Guys, failure is your greatest asset. It's the greatest gift because it tells you what worked and what didn't work so that you can improve and get better, so that you can try things again, so that you find out what works so that you can actually succeed.
One thing people avoid in their lives and in their business is to make mistakes, right? You don't want to make mistakes. Mistakes are bad. You know, if you make too many mistakes, you're probably going to fail. You're not going to achieve your goals. You're not going to make money, all that sort of stuff. Well, what if I were to tell you that everybody makes mistakes, including very successful people? In fact, I make mistakes all the time. I make mistakes pretty much every day in my life and in my business. And I make mistakes, honestly, that are very embarrassing, that I don't even really want to admit.
But you see, those years of failure and struggle did not go wasted. It wasn't failure in any way, because everything that I learned from these courses, these products, these mentors, these experiences that I had have helped me get to where I am today. Because everything is an asset. Everything is bringing you one step closer and preparing you for the millions of dollars that you're going to eventually earn in your life, the ideal lifestyle that you're going to have one day. Everything is just preparing you for that. And as long as you keep learning and learning from your mistakes and experiences, and you commit yourself to mastery and you put in your 10,000 hours, you will eventually break through and have success that you want in your life. But it's not gonna come overnight, man. It's like you can't just invest in something and like, oh, it didn't work, I'm gonna go on to the next thing. For every few months, you're just moving from product to product because you can't go deep in something. You gotta go deep, man. You gotta focus. Right now in this moment is a brand new opportunity for you to make new decisions, new choices, new actions to take your life whatever direction you want to take it and create whatever kind of life that you want. So you can't be living based on the past. And I don't care if in the past you have been a procrastinator, you've been lazy, you failed, you made mistakes. All of that is irrelevant, because right now is a brand new moment and opportunity, and you have the choice of deciding who you want to be today and what you want to create for your future. In life and in business, you always have to be growing. You always have to be evolving. You always have to be one step ahead, because the world is always changing around us. The world of business, the world of the internet, everything's changing. And if you don't stay one step ahead and continue the path of mastery, which is constant and never-ending improvement, then you're gonna be left behind. I guess my message and what I've really learned from this experience is to not be afraid to make mistakes. Accept that you are gonna make mistakes. You are going to mess up. You are going to do things wrong, even though everything is laid out for you, says step by step by step, do this, do that, do that. Even though you might have done it a million times before, again and again, recording these videos, whatever it is, I understand and accept that I'm probably going to mess up and make mistakes, and that in spite of them, it's okay. I'm still going to do well.
and I'm still gonna be successful, and you will too, okay? So do not be afraid to make mistakes, and use the mistakes as learning lessons and opportunities to improve things and make them better and better and better.
Some people, they achieve results fast. I get that, okay? We all hate those people because it seems like they just get amazing results overnight somehow, but it never works out that way. You know, it's never how it really appears, because sometimes you see someone, they get success like, wow, seemingly overnight, but you're not seeing the work that they put in. You're not seeing the failures they had before, the different business opportunities, the different courses and programs and products that they went through before that moment to finally break through and get the results. You know, sometimes you don't know where that line is until you cross it. And you got to cross that line maybe a few times. And even in my business, sometimes I try things on YouTube, I try things in my business. You know, I'm just experimenting to see, is this gonna work? Is it not gonna work? Where's that line? I cross it. Okay, you know, I got some dislikes. Okay, some people didn't like that. You don't know where the line is until you cross it. You always wanna be right at the edge of that line. So don't be afraid to fail, guys. Don't be afraid to experiment. You should always have experiments going on in your business and in your life, and to learn from it so that you can grow and improve and move forward.